Today in the kitchen, we're making sausage and peppers pasta. I'm using the H-E-B mild Italian sausage. I'm going to place that into a Pyrex and we're going to throw that into the oven. We've preheated the oven at 350 degrees and we're going to let this cook until it's well done. While the sausage is cooking, I'm going to chop up bell peppers and onions. I have 2 green bell peppers and 2 red bell peppers and 2 onions. I'm just going to make those into slices. You can use whatever color bell peppers you have on hand. I just happen to have the red and green. Sometimes I use orange or yellow with the green, or you can just use all green, whatever you have on hand. Okay, I have finished slicing up all the bell peppers and onions. And in a cast iron skillet, I'm going to use the extra virgin olive oil and pour that into the skillet. And then we're going to put the bell peppers and onions into that. I have it on medium heat, and then we're just going to saute those up until they have like a golden brown on them. So I've sauteed these up in the olive oil and they're to my desired golden brown, and I'm going to place them into a pot. Okay, I've got all the bell peppers and onions scraped into there. I'm going to use 3 jars of pasta sauce. I'm using the spicy red pepper sauce from H-E-B. And then I'm going to add 2 of the garlic and herb pasta sauce from H-E-B. You really can add in any flavor of the jars of pasta sauce that you like. Just make sure that they do say gluten-free, because some of the pasta sauces that carry the meat sauce, they are not gluten-free. And then I'm adding in my 2nd jar of the garlic and herb. And then I'm adding a 6-ounce can of tomato paste. I gathered all the spices, and I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of basil, 1 tablespoon of parsley, 1 tablespoon Italian seasoning, 1 tablespoon garlic salt, 1 tablespoon seasoned salt, 1 tablespoon garlic powder, 1 tablespoon onion powder, and I'm just going to mix that all together. And then pour that into the pot. And then I'm also adding in 1 tablespoon of minced garlic and a splash of extra virgin olive oil. The sausage is done baking, so I'm going to take that out and then we're going to cut that up. I'm I'm just going to cut it up with scissors. I am going to be careful cutting into that as the juices will spray out and it is hot. So just be careful cutting that open. I did use the H-E-B brand of the Italian sausage, and it was the mild Italian sausage. Sometimes I do add in the spicy Italian sausage, so whichever you prefer. Okay, I'm on the last sausage of cutting it up with the scissors, and then we're gonna place this into the pot with the pasta sauce. I have the cast iron on medium heat, and then I'm just gonna brown some ground meat until it's well done. I'm using 1 pound of ground meat. While I'm browning the ground meat, I like to add in some seasoning, and I'm going to start with the Italian seasoning, the parsley, and I'm not really measuring these out, I'm just sprinkling them over the ground meat. And garlic salt. I'm gonna mix those spices in and continue to brown the ground meat until it's well done. The ground meat is done, and now we're gonna add it into the pot with the pasta sauce. Okay, I've scraped the ground meat into the pot. I'm going to fill up another pot full of water, and I'm going to put that on high heat and bring it to a boil. While that is coming to a boil, I'm going to mix up the pasta sauce, and I'm going to put that on medium heat and let that simmer. This is a good meal that you can serve on a Sunday after church. A lot of times I will make the sauce on a Saturday night and I'll put it in the fridge overnight, and then Sunday after church I'll just boil up the noodles so it takes less time coming after church, and you just throw it all together. With the sausage and peppers pasta, we're gonna have the Texas toast, and I'm gonna preheat my oven to 425 degrees. I'm gonna place these into a cookie sheet, and then we're gonna bake these for around 5 to 8 minutes, and then halfway through we're gonna turn them over. The water is starting to boil, so I'm gonna add in the H-E-B Higher Harvest gluten-free penne pasta, and then we're gonna set a timer for 10 minutes. When you have about 2 minutes left, we're gonna make a splash of olive oil into the pasta. And then stir the olive oil in with the pasta and water. That just helps for the noodles to not be as sticky. Okay, timer is done, and we're gonna drain the pasta. And I'm going to put those noodles in with the sauce. And then mix up the noodles with the pasta sauce and make sure that it is well covered with the sauce on the noodles. Okay, the noodles are well covered with the pasta sauce and now it's ready to serve. And then you can top it with some Parmesan cheese. We've taken the bread out of the oven and then we're gonna serve at the table. In the description box down below, you can find the full recipe. Enjoy, dinner is served. Thank y'all for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and let us know if you tried sausage and peppers pasta. We'll see you next time in the kitchen.